Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. So we're here at the Red Bull Ring for round 3 of the MaX5 Series 2 Championship. This should be exciting. We're going to go to the track, see who's out practicing. We've got 14 more minutes of practice when we start qualifying at 7:30. No, not me, go to track spectate. So far the fastest we have is Elevate. He's done a 1:37.7. He's got an empty tank there. So the MaX5 season around consists of two races, a sprint race and a feature race, both held at the same event. So for this round 3 we're going to be doing it at the Red Bull Ring. The first race is a 15-minute sprint on racing medium tyres with no pit stops. Then the feature race is a 30-minute race which features a pit stop because you have to use a compulsory racing hard tyre. Now we've had an exciting first 2 races. The last round 2, was at Laguna Seca, where IR Graham is in second place at the moment. IR Graham there, he took a clean sweep, took the win of the sprint and the feature. He's fast. Although he's 2/10 off Elevate at the moment. In third place we have Kale with 39.1, who's 1.1 seconds off of IR Graham, his teammate to Elevate. I suppose we'll see where the limits lie. If any penalties, because this is a track where you can get a penalty quite easily, any penalties taken, they have to be expelled or paid on the straight between turns 1 and 2, because it's easy to get rid of it. Oh, you pick up a penalty, sorry, for turn 1. So yes, they've decided on the start at the straight between turns 1 and 2 is where you're going to get rid of your penalty. In 4th place in the standings, he's only on an out lap. Oh, he must have been in and come out. But that's saying he's 300ths behind Kale in the timings. 5th, Gerito Mon, 39.3. Looks like he's just going into the pits to top up. So what's that again? About 6 laps of fuel. Noxie, he's a battler. Sticks in there. Someone's had enough, it looks like. Noxie's gone in the pits. Calm Dwarf. His fancy livery. Have lag issues tonight. Joe Curse, I can't remember seeing him at the last round, so it's good to see him back. That's great. Cthulhu. They all seem a bit jumpy, don't they? Koi in the pits. And Bobber, I think this is his first race with us. Looking forward to seeing what he's got. A little Welsh flag on the back there. So I can call him the Flying Welshman, maybe. Not seeing the pits. Okay. Now Graham has taken the first place in practice with a 1:37.661. Didn't take him long to come back and find his pace, really, did it? I'm up and about again, trying to find my drink. So yes, IR Graham, great stuff. I'm trying to give him a fancy swoosh. IR Graham. Should have about 7 minutes left now until qualifying, so I don't like how everything's jumping around. I don't know not to jump out and go back in the lobby, but we'll stick with it. It's a 10 corner track, so here we are. We're starting on the start straight. Fourth, fifth, looking for the marker of where's he braking in between 100, 150, down to third, 70 miles an hour in the first corner. Fourth, see here is around where you pay, in between these two boards where you pay your penalty in the race. Fifth, looking for them brake marker bars. Where is he going to be? 100 dead. He's on his fastest lap, down to 40 miles an hour through the apex. Second gear, up to third. Coming up to turn 3. This is deceivably tight. Actually, we're braking at 100. This black box here, yeah. Down to second, I'd say. No, he's going for third. Second, just halfway through. Third, I guess, yeah. To the left now, it's just a continuous corner, a little straight and then left again. Third gear for this, 80 miles an hour. Touch the curb on the right hand side, just floor it all the way up till the last two corners, turn 9 and 10. This is leave it last minute, throw it into the apex, fourth gear, hope it holds, very good. And then down to third, and that gives you a lap of the Red Bull Ring. And we got a 1:38.0 there. Awesome. Elevate hasn't gone any faster so far. Kale's done a 38.6 on lap 6. Looking a bit jumpy. I won't end up stuttering because everyone's bouncing around. Geritone Mon had his first race with us. Oh, he's got a sponsor. He was black last week. He's got a HP Packard. Excellent. I like it. It's nice. Very good. Well done, Geritone Mon. Good sponsor. So yeah, he joined us last round. Had a good, respectable first race in the sprint, but you know, I think things didn't quite go right for him in the feature race. So he'll be wanting to put that right today. He'll be wanting to make an amends, show that he's more than his last race. Siberian Tiger, I think, missed the last round. I don't remember seeing him there. I'm not sure. So he'll be wanting to put his mark back on here, make up for some lost points. I do believe in the 6 rounds that the MaX5 have, they drop 1 round. So if you do miss a race or an event or a round, sorry, it's not a big deal. You can still be in contention for a place place in the championship. So yes, Siberian Tiger back with us. Very good. He's done a 1:39.6 so far. He's 1.8 seconds off pole time of a 37.3. He's 3/10 off of Geratomon in 4th, and he's a 10th ahead of Cthulhu, who's in 6th place. I believe won the feature race in round 1 at Goodwood. And he was following IR Graham, and IR Graham had an off and was there to pick up the pieces. Just done his fastest lap with a 39.219. Puts him up to 4th. 600ths behind Talleyrand. I mean, the times are so tight. They're all in one make. It's the MX5. It's engine to max, weight to lowest, and with racing medium tyres on. So they're all the same spec. It's down to the driver. This series is. It really is. Bit of strategy in the feature. Talleyrand started with the racing hards last week in the feature race and came out okay with it. Rode the storm early on with the medium races, racing medium races, and then when he changed to racing medium, he was racy at the end, and it came out good for him. I think he got 4th or something, 3rd maybe. I can't quite remember. You'll have to go back and look at watch round 2. It's worth watching. Casper is in 4th. We haven't seen him on track yet, so there we go. 38.9 in the Team Shadow. Got some stats on him. You can look. Give me 2 ticks. Some stats. Stat time. Casper. With racing in VRC, I believe everything that he's done in the Virtual Racers Club. He's had 8 race starts, no wins, 4 podiums, 2 poles, and 3 fastest laps. He's currently standing 2nd in this championship. The championship table. I'll look for the championship table. We'll have a little gander while we're watching the Flying Finn. So yeah, he's dropped behind Siberian Tiger. Siberian Tiger's gone and put one in. Let's have a go look at him. Yeah, 38.8. He's racy. Got a lot of racy people here. If anyone ever wants to check tables and stuff like that, if you go to our Discord channel, Virtual Racers Club, all the tables are on there. That's where I'm going to check now to find out this information I'm just about to tell you. So far in this championship, we have IR Graham at the top of the table with 80 points. Casper in 2nd on 60 points. Cthulhu in 3rd with 53 points. Kale in 4th with 48 points. Talleyrand in 5th, 39 points. Koikarp in 6th with 38 points. Siberian Tiger in 7th with 30 points. Noxie in 8th with 29 points. Carbon Dwarf in 10th with 27 points, I think. I'm starting to... No, Elevate, sorry, is behind Noxie in 9th with 27 points. Then Carbon Dwarf with 18 points, the same as Ragnar on 18 points, followed by JTX on 17 points. Then there's Geratomon on 15 points and Jokas on 14 points. So we're missing JTX, and I haven't seen Ragnar yet in this race. That means it's a good opportunity for Jokas and Carbon Dwarf, Geratomon and Iron Bubba to make up for some good points. Now we're watching someone in the pits. I do apologise, I was looking at my phone. So we'll go back to Elevate. He's bobbing around there. I think we're going to be starting any time soon. We're virtually on the 7:30 mark. And I know the host likes to be prompt. Oh, Talleyrand's got himself in 2nd. But it might be because people bit in. He's chilling. Got KO going round. and the qualifiers have started. So this is where I'm going to get really confused. Let's see if we can keep up with this. Let it begin. So we're here there for the qualifiers of round 3 of the MaX5 Series 2 Championship. And we're following Koika out onto the track. Here at the record ring. It's 12 minutes qualifier. See if we can get their time down the fastest. Talleyrand closely following Koika. Press that. Here we go. Look at that. Fancy pants. So everyone's out on the track now. They're all on their out lap. All on racing mediums. Ready to make their mark. Sat in with Talleyrand at the moment, following Koika. Wonder if he's going to stay close behind to try and pick up a toe to help his qualifying position. Like the rest of the group slowly pacing themselves out. Talleyrand trying not to let Koika get too far ahead so we can still grab some of that sweet toe from him. So we can punch a hole in the air for him, make it cleaner for him to chase him. Here we go, we're going around to the last corner, onto the start straight, start our flying laps. Into turn 1, third gear, 60-70 miles per hour. He's caught up with Koi. Koi might get in his way on this lap. That's not what he wants. Will he give him a little bump? Oh, this is exactly not what he was hoping for. Coming into turn 2, he's lifted a little. Oh, is he backing off the whole lap? I think he may have to just... Oh, and Koi's gone really wide, so 2 laps ruined. 2 laps ruined, what a shame. That's unfortunate for Talleyrand and Koika. Here we go, Toulouse following Talleyrand. They're all on their fast lap now, so we're keeping an eye out for the purples. Oh, Graham. They seem to be nicely spaced out. This is the new boy, Iron Bobber. Oh, he nearly lost the back end then. You've got to watch these cars, they do bite. That back end, Gerito Mon with his new sponsorship, looking very slick indeed. Sticking close to Iron Bobber, thinks he might get a toe off him off that start straight. Siberian Tiger, he's pretty much on his own. Carbon Dwarf, he'll do his usual, 1 lap, go into the pits, come out for another lap at the end. There we go, Jokas, the monster car, looking very nice. And we're getting the first people come through. Talleyrand's done a time. He's put it on pole with a 1:39.0. Other people are setting times. He's gone ahead with a 38.618 whilst overtaking Casper on track. How crazy. Everyone's putting times in now so we can get a good eyesight, a good sight of what people are doing. They've not all crossed the line yet. Carbon Dwarf set a time. The 140, Jokers with the 141.194, Noxie with a 140.6. So 2 more to cross the line, 3 more to cross the line, and then we can go through the field and have a look. Elevate's done a 38.6. Kale's done a 39.2. Elevate's gone pole. Elevate went pole with his time. Awesome. Now everyone's crossed the line. Quick Arts just crossed the line with 2:25. So we've got Elevate in provisional pole. IR Graham in second place. 3 thousandths of a second behind him. Siberian Tiger in third place. 800ths behind the pole. Talleyrand in fourth with 4/10 behind pole. But he's 4/10 up now, so it's looking good for him. In fifth place we have Kale It's off 6/10 off of pole, 6.5 tenths off of pole. Catula for 6th place, 1.1 seconds off of pole. Gerato Man in 7th, 1.5 seconds off pole, but he looks, oh, that's a shame because he was up. Iron Bobber, 1.8 seconds off pole, not terrible. British first showing. Carbon Dwarf off the track, 140.6, kept him into 9th place. Talleyrand's put a new time in, and he has gone pole. Noxie in 10th, Jokus in 11th. No, Noxie in 11th for the people at Carbons. Jokus in 13th, 12th, Quick Harp in 13th. Now, up ahead, IR Graham's taken back pole. Talleyrand in 2nd with a 38.3. IR Graham, 38.1. Siberian Tiger is in 3rd. Other people have done times. Joker's done a 39.8. Noxie's done a 39.9. Elevate's just done a 38.3. That's put him into 2nd place. A 38.3, not good enough for pole, but he's 2 tenths off and 200ths ahead of Talleyrand. Koi Karp's just done a 140.0. That puts him into 9th place. It's very good. So up ahead we've got IR Graham. We've got Elevate into 2nd place. Talleyrand in 3rd. He's up. He's up on the pole. Is he going for it? We'll stick with him. He's only got 2 corners to go. Sweet through the turn 9 into the last corner. Oh yes. On straight for a 37.9 and pole. So then we have to look to Graham, see where he's going, and he does a 37.8 and retakes pole. Casper's just gone 3rd fastest. Iron Bobber has done a 39.9. So we'll look down the back end here. Iron Bobber, that's 10th place for Iron Bobber. He's 39.9. Puts him ahead of Koi Karp by 900ths. 200ths behind Noxie. There's nothing in it down the bottom of that field. Absolutely nothing. Kale's just done a time. So's Gerato Mon. Gerato Mon has put himself... This is tricky, this. Trying to see what we got. Gerato Mon is in 8th. Very good. Look at that. 139.2. Yeah, one of these. Gerato Mon. Best lap. 139.2. Yeah, baby. Oh, Gerato Mon's up on the fastest. He's going for it. Shall we stick with it? He's getting a toe. Off of Elevate. Nicely down to 2nd. No, he's going 3rd out 2nd last minute. To the accelerator, keeping that toe. Talleyrand's just gone pole again. Well done, Talleyrand. It's just going to be Catula. Has gone 7th with a 138.6. Oh, he's 7 tenths up. So he's lost a lot of time. But he's going to make a big... He's going to jump ahead of Catula at this point, I think. Looked like Elevate picked up a penalty and wants to drop it. Won't hurt being behind Gerato as well. IR Graham did not come back to take pole on that lap, so we'll go to it in a minute. Just see where Gerato Mon's going to end up. In 6th, he's jumped Catula and Siberia Tiger with a 138.5. Well done. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Koi Karp's making the moves again. So up front, Talleyrand with a 137.7. Let's put him 900ths ahead of IR Graham. IR Graham, his last lap was a 143.1. He must have had an off. He's coming back at in now though. What sort of time are you doing? He's up, but it's not fast enough. He's got to find a bit more. It's coming along the last bit of straight. Turns 9 and 10. Yeah. Whoosh. It's around last turn. Onto the start straight. Oh, he's got a penalty. He won't get it. That's a shame for him. So, Talleyrand's sitting pole at the moment. Very consistent lap times in the 37s. 2 is IR Graham. In 3rd, Casper, the Flying Finn. His last 2 laps, it looks like he's been pushing. Oh, and he's got a penalty. In 5th is Elevate, and he's got a pink next to his name, so he's coming round. Knox's just done a time. Kale's just done a time. He's just gone up into 3rd. Elevate's just gone up into 2nd. He nearly bowled it. 600ths. No, yeah, 600ths behind Talleyrand and 300ths ahead of Graham. Koikarp's gone faster again. We're working our way down the grid, so we'll see. 3 is IR Graham. 4, Kale had a last, he did a third. Oh dear God, don't jump too much. Casper down into 5th. Gerasimon, great drive so far in qualifying, in 6th. Siberia Tiger in 7th. Katuda down in 8th. So like him, needs to find a bit of time. It's only 25 seconds remaining of qualifying. So a lot of these, this will be their last lap. Noxie's in 9th. Koikarp in 10th, just had a spin. Choker's in 11th. Iron Bobber in 12th, 39.9. It's not ridiculous. Carbon in 13th. So, pole. Talleyrand. This is his last lap, is it? Yes, this is his final lap. Pole sitter, Iron Bobber, just gone faster. Elevate, he's on a faster lap. He might be here to try and take Talleyrand's pole away. He's coming across the line with a 137.8. He didn't do it. Graham. 37.9 his last time round. Gerasimon Monster gone faster for 6th place. Graham, can he do it? It's a long way early on in the lap, so he's got for a sector, in all fairness, to see. So far we've got Talleyrand in pole, Elevate in 2nd, IR Graham, who hasn't finished his lap yet, is in 3rd, wants that pole. Kale in 4th, he's up to 3/10 virtually. Oh my, he's waited till the very end. Tank's empty. Oh, and he's coming across someone who's Carbon, that's fine, he's in 13th. He's coming around turn 9. 10. Is he going to do it? Crosses the line. Pole 137.3. Casper comes behind him. Betters his time to 4th. Cthulhu thinks just stays in 8th. So, IR Graham 1st, Talleyrand 2nd, Elevate 3rd, Casper 4th, Kale 5th, Gerasimon 6th, Siberian Tiger 7th, Cthulhu 8th, Noxie in 9th, Koikarp in 10th, Iron Bobber in 11th, Jokes in 12th, Carbon Dwarf in 13th. So, here we go. 15-minute sprint race on racing mediums and no pit stops. IR Graham got pole right at the very end, but Talleyrand is feisty and he has the pace. We know he has the pace. So this is going to be a feisty race. We're sat on board with IR Graham. Can't see the lights, but as soon as we see them move, we'll know this time. The brakes are on, the accelerator's on, full whack, and there go. IR Graham's got a good start, so's Talleyrand. Casper and Kale No, Elevate, sorry, are in 3rd and 4th, Kale in 5th, Siberian Tiger 6th, Geritone 1. So they've got through so far. Doesn't seem to be anything majorly go down in that first corner. Good stuff. Siberian Tiger staying 6th in the middle of the field. Graham leading Talleyrand. Casper and Elevate are having it off. I mean, they're fighting it out. Casper's kept his 3rd place. Elevate's gone out. Oh, Talleyrand. Talleyrand went wide. He's dropped down to 3rd place. Ahead of Elevate, behind Casper. Casper's chasing IR Graham down now. Looks like Elevate is going to leap onto Talleyrand at any minute. He's taking the inside line. He's looking for a space. Let's have a go to whoosh. Elevate's up to 3rd place. Ahead of Talleyrand. Talleyrand's falling like a brick. He needs to get his head round whatever's happened. Get back in the game. Behind him there we can see Kale and Geratomon having a fun. No, Kale and Siberian Tiger, sorry. Duking it out. Siberian Tiger staying ahead. With Geratomon watchful ever behind. Looking for a place. He's up there. He's having a look. But there is nowhere to go. Coming around the last corners to finish the first lap in this 15-minute race. And the order is Graham, IR Graham, oh, Casper, Elevate and Talleyrand are all in a little battle here. This is exciting. I'm sitting on board with Casper. Let's go 3 and let's go that. Here we go. Look at this, Elevate following Casper. You can see IR Graham just there in the distance. Behind, we can see Talleyrand a little bit further back. Oh, we're on the... Just a little nudge up the back. He made a bit of a mess on the curb. He's round. Oh no! Poor Elevate. Oh, that's not what anyone wants. Casper's kept his 2nd place. Talleyrand in 3rd. Noxie seems to be dropping. Where did Noxie? There's Noxie in 8th. I'm probably in 9th. Right, hang on. Deary me, Elevate. That was not what you wanted, especially on camera. IR Graham, Casper and Talleyrand. Bitter feud going from the last round. These two just kept finding each other on track and racing each other. They were unstoppable. Siberian Tiger, they're in 4th. Kale in 5th. 6th, Geratomon. Just got ahead of Cthulhu. Behind Cthulhu, we have a right battle. Iron Bobber, Noxie, Elevate, Jokers, all in a fight together. Carbon behind, waiting to pick up what may have been left behind. Excuse me. Noxie is right behind Iron Bobber, and Elevate's looking for a place as well. You can see Noxie here in 9th. Lose the place up the inside. 2 of them have jumped him, Elevate and Jokers. Oh, poor Noxie. It's not what he was looking for. IR Graham pulling away. He's got 2.8 second lead on Casper. Casper's still being bothered by Talleyrand. Casper's last lap was 39.8. Talleyrand's was a 40.1. Lovely helmet. These two, wow. They know how to race each other. Behind there's all sorts. Kales seems to be in a bit of clean air. Siberian Tiger seems to be in a bit of clean air. Cthulhu's getting bothered by Geratomon. That new livery's done wonders for his speed. It's given him the right amount, a load of pace. Cthulhu's trying a bit of drift in the middle of the track. Geratomon. Done a 140.8. He's looking for anything to get past. He's got clear air behind him. Ryan Bobber, another new boy coming in, making his mark. IR Graham still leading. Casper in 2nd. Talleyrand in 3rd. They're all over the curbs. They're all over the curbs, these guys. Fantastic racing. It's lost a little bit of pace to Cthulhu there. He's half a second behind. And Bobber looks like he's got a load of Elevate behind him to deal and contend with. Elevate's pulling out to take a look. 9th place. Has he made it stick? Yes, up the inside there. Joker's keeping track of him, and then Noxie behind him. So, back with the leaders. Kale. Talleyrand's ahead of Casper. He had the pace on him of 39.0, 39.06. These two are exactly the same pace as each other. It's fantastic. I'll stick with it a bit, see if there's more racing to go. There's 4 tenths between them. Kale's looking. Oh, Kale did the fastest lap in the last lap. Yeah. Okay. With a 38.292. He's looking to catch up on the Flying Fin. Get some points off of him. Siberian Tiger sat behind there. He's looking like he's in danger from Cthulhu, who's being chased by Geratimon throughout this whole race. And Elevate is now chasing down Geratimon. Casper just going over the line to do a 40.0. Kale did a 39.1. Kale has definitely got the pace on Casper, and he's going to be looking to take. Oh, Casper's gone wide. Casper's having a big off. Massive off for Casper. Siberian Tiger's passed. Cthulhu's passed. There's Casper. He's 6th. Got in Geratomon's way. Geratomon's passed. Looks like Elevate is coming up to get past. Casper. Oh no. Just means you've got to do it all again, I guess. It's fantastic stuff. Not for Casper, but for us to watch him have to fight through the fields. Up ahead, I.R. Graham with a 4.2 second lead on Talleyrand, who's only a second ahead of Kale. Kale's not finished in this race yet. Kale has got a blistering pace on, but the last lap by Talleyrand was a 38.7, so he's not a million miles behind Kale's lap times. Kale is hunting him down. It's going to get feisty pretty soon. Yeah, whoosh. Tyres are looking nasty on the front of Talleyrand's car there. And for Kale, oh, Kale, like I said, I think I said last week, Kale floats. 139.1 was his last time over the line. He's 8 tenths behind Talleyrand. Talleyrand's front tyres are looking a lot more used than Kale's. Cthulhu's there in 4th now. Siberian ahead of Siberian Tiger. So Siberian Tiger was no Cthulhu was. I don't know. I think Cthulhu's in 4th because. Past Geratimon, has he? No. Everyone's getting past Geratimon. Oh no. Geratimon's had a spin. Oh no, what's that about? A replay from the start. I don't want to replay from the start. How do you cancel that? That was weird. We won't be doing that again. So Geratimon's down in 11th place after a spin behind Noxie. That's a real shame. So behind Geratimon is Carbon, who's 10 seconds ahead of Koikart, who's not having a good day. He's done a 140.2, yeah, whoosh, 41. He's having a rough time of it. So let's go back to the leaders, see what's happening. I.R. Graham, 5.5 seconds. Kale's got ahead of Talleyrand. Oh no, we knew he had the pace. We knew he had the pace, but we thought we had a bit of time. There's 5 minutes left of this race. Kale's up into 2nd. Talleyrand is now in 3rd, ahead of Cthulhu in 4th. Siberian Tiger in 5th. Elevating 6th, Casper 7th. Casper not making much movement. He's done a 38.9, his fastest on lap 7. Whoosh. So 7th, 1.6 seconds behind Elevate, 4.1 seconds ahead of Iron Bobber, which I must say, for his debut, he's done alright, hasn't he, eh? 8th place, 8th out of 13th, so the Welsh Rarebit has had a good showing. Up ahead now with IR Graham, 6.2 seconds ahead of Kale. Oh no, Talleyrand is under pressure from Catula. Catula's looking for the inside line already. Talleyrand's holding him out. He's still in 3rd. He's still okay. He's got to make him take the long way round. Catula, there's no grip out there, my friend. You're not going to get me past me there. You're just going to have to slot in behind and wait for a better position. So Talleyrand just coming round the short straight before turns 9 and 10. Feeling pressure, 0.3 of a second from Cthulhu. Whoosh. Cthulhu's there. He's breathing down. He's faster through that last corner. He is looking for a way past. Has he found it? They're there. First corner, sticking with him, getting off the curbs, trying to find some of that clean air to give him a punch through. Behind him, he's got Siberian Tiger keeping him in check, and up ahead you can see Kale. Is he going to try and late brake him into this? It'd be a brave move to late brake into this corner. Oh my, there's a bump, not enough to pull him off, so he's okay, just has to follow him through. Siberian Tiger is 0.2 behind us now. Siberian Tiger's taking a look. We might be able to see him coming through. It's all changed from attacking Talleyrand. He's now defending from Siberian Tiger. Siberian Tiger's up the inside. There's a knock. Cthulhu's through. Siberian Tiger's out onto the curb. All back to status quo. Casper is up to 6th. Chasing these boys down. He was behind Elevate. He seems to have got past him. Elevate's tyres are looking a bit ropey, so's Casper's. Siberian Tiger almost got in the fight with Cthulhu and Talleyrand. Cthulhu's robbed straight back onto the back end of Talleyrand. So it's an exciting race in that regard. IR Graham, 7 seconds ahead of Kale. Kale is 1.8 seconds ahead of Talleyrand, and Talleyrand is only 0.2 ahead of Cthulhu. Cthulhu's looking for a way past him, but just cannot find an opening. Talleyrand's Mazda is wide. So you've got to hope for him to make a mistake. Just put him under the pressure, see if anything can happen. He's going to try and make. Oh, he's up. It's a tie. He's up the inside, but he's not going to make that stick, is he? Is he going to make it stick? He's saying 3rd still at the moment. He's ahead. It's tight. He's ahead. Great move. Oh, it's a bit wiggly though. It's not over yet. Talleyrand's got something to say about it. Into turn 3. Oh no. Cthulhu cut him off at the nose and said, no, it's my position. Cthulhu up to a podium place. Talleyrand down to 4th. His woes go on and he's having a great drive. Look at them 39s, 40, 38s. His tyres are sad. Might be a lot to do with that. Cthulhu's tyres aren't as bad as Talleyrand's. Sticking with him though. Kale's up there in 2nd. IR Graham in 1st. We've got 25 seconds left, so I think he might get another lap in it. But not many of them behind him will get another lap. IR Graham here. Whoosh. He's coming round and start his 10th lap. Kale is getting the 10th lap. So's Cthulhu, so's Talleyrand. Siberian Tiger has finished in 5th place. So's Casper in 6th, Elevate in 7th, Iron Bobber coming round, finishing 8th, Jericho Mon in 9th, great recovery. Oh, it's not finished between Jokers and Noxie. Noxie's just swept up the inside, Jokers 10th, 11th, Koi Carp, oh no, that's the wrong button, there you go, Koi Carp is in 12th, ahead of Koi Carbon, we saw them earlier, where Koi Carp was behind Carbon, and there comes Carbon. So, up ahead, I am Graham coming round. We've got any racing going on? Kale, Talleyrand, and Cthulhu's really dropped it. No, Cthulhu was ahead of Talleyrand. What's happened to Cthulhu? Is he worried about fuel? His fuel is low. He may have to be driving conservatively. I don't know if he had a spin or if it's just worried about that fuel tank, because it's flashing and it's low. So, I are Graham. Coming around onto the short straight before the turns 9 and 10. His 10th lap. Another great race from our mate Gray. Kale. Talleyrand. Here he comes. On the start straight, his fuel was tight as well. He's wiggling it around. Very good. Very good, I.R. Graham. Here comes Kale. 2nd place. Great points. 2nd step on the podium. Taste that champagne. And Talleyrand for the last part of the podium. Here comes Cthulhu. He didn't run out of fuel, but very, very close to it. Well done. Fantastic race to that man there. I.R. Graham, Kale, Talleyrand, Cthulhu. So, pole position, he didn't get fastest lap. I didn't notice who got fastest lap. I.R. Graham, well done. Great race. So there's the race results for you. Elevate got the fastest lap with a 38.1. I.R. Graham won and ended up 8.6 seconds ahead of Kale. Behind Kale's Talleyrand, Cthulhu for 4th, Siberian Tiger for 5th, good points. The Flying Finn, after his spin, back to 9th or so, pulled it back to 6th. Elevate, he had a spin also, fell back quite a lot, got up to 7th. Iron Bobber, on his debut with us, has done a great job for 8th position. Jericho Mon, his great spot for 9th. Noxie in 10th, Jokers in 11th. Koi Carp at the end beating Carbon for 12th, Carbon Dwarf in 13th. So now we're just waiting for the feature race, which is a 30-minute race, and you have to use a mandatory racing hard tyre. And that was a very good round. No one's on the track yet. Not everyone's joined. I do like to nip out for a second in between. While we're here, you could also be involved in this instead of sat there on your pudding watching YouTube. You could be racing. If you've got Gran Turismo Sport, then all you need is to look us up on www.virtualracers.club.co.uk. I'll say that as I almost ballsed it up. www.virtualracersclub.co.uk, and you can get involved. We've got new leagues starting. We've got a new WRX league starting on Thursdays that are signing up at the moment, and the MTCC is starting up for its 4th season, I believe. I think it's the 4th season. So, and that's like our touring car championship. So they're taking people for signing up. So yeah, come along, get involved, come race. We don't care how fast you are or how slow you are. We just want to race. So I'll I usually like to go to the track and watch someone, but there's no one bombing around. Right. Put it on Kale. Or IR Graham. None of them are in it. What about new boy Bobby? Someone will go out on the track in a minute. Maybe. You never know. Hello and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We're here on a Saturday night with the MaX5 season. MX5s souped up, their engine souped up, the weight the lowest. We're having a fantastic, we've just had a fantastic sprint race with IR Graham. Totally dominated, but further down the field we had racing all over. IR Graham has just gone fastest in practice with a 39.4. Second fastest in this practice is Casper. Around Jokers. I'm Robber. I'm Bobber. I said Blobber. I am Bobber, just down to 6th. Nice looking car. Matte black and red finish. On the HP liveried Mazda, Carbon Dwarf, Vans. It's a nice looking car that, I quite like it. I believe his carbon's on a controller, that probably looks like why he's a bit twitchy. For a pit, so he's trying his right hards out. Of course, yes, in the feature race, we'll look at that. We've got Elevate, who's gone fastest with a 39.3. He's on the hard tyres. Casper's trying the hard tyres out. Graham's on the hard tyres. So yeah, they have to use 2 compounds in the feature race. They have to use a hard tyre at some point in the race. So I'm guessing they're all out at the moment trying what the hard tyre's like. Now, in the last round, Talleyrand started on the hard tyre, and it did pay dividends for him. He didn't lose positions. He kind of stayed with the top 2 through his hard tyre period, and then when he had a chance to put medium tyres on, he was there, ready to fight. So it'll be interesting to know who's going to start the race. The final's been started, so we'll soon find out. We'll go through them. Elevate, let me do a fancy push. Oh, didn't quite get it, did he? So. It's a rolling start, the sprint race, with a reverse grid. So we'll be starting with Carbon, head of the field. And I believe Carbon doesn't feel comfortable in these positions. Same the car with IR Graham. Come on, start. That's no good, is it? Because you can't see it. So we're all off. Carbon Dwarf in the lead. Koi Carp's looking already. He's looking up his inside. There's not enough room there. It won't be long. Joker's behind Koi Carp. Nancy in 4th. Pulled a little bit away from Geritone Man in 5th. Bobber is having trouble from Elevate. Elevate's giving him some pressure. There's a little bit of a gap to Casper. Behind him, we've got Siberian Tiger holding off Cthulhu. Cthulhu's looking for a way past the Siberian Tiger. We've got a yellow flag. Someone's off. Quick Up's in the first. Can't see Carbon. It must be Carbon. Carbon's off. So we've got Quick Up in first position. Chokus there in second. Elevate up to third. Amazing. Up to third place, ahead of Jericho Man. Now we've got a load of them all coming into this corner. Iron Bobber's just jumped above Casper. Jericho Man's gone off, so everyone's gone past him. Elevate still in second. Casper's up to fourth. Bobber's dropping behind Casper, who's now around the outside. Will he make it stick? It looks like he's going to. Oh, but Iron Bobber pulls in. Siberian Tiger has a look around the inside of Iron Bobber, but there's no place there. Cthulhu is holding off Talleyrand. IR Graham is there in ninth. Kale is way behind these guys. And Jericho Man we saw having off, and Carbon I must have had an off we didn't see. Up ahead we've still got Koi Carp leading the field by 8/10. Jokers, who's having trouble with Elevate. Elevate is all over the back of him. Car now then, so just, oh, Koi Carp's had a big off. Oh no, so Koi just had a big off in turn one. Casper's looking up the outside of Elevate, and Jokers is leading the field. Jokers leading into turn two. Elevate's looking for something up the inside, it's not there, he's wiggling a bit. Casper's holding ground there. Bobber is up into fourth place. Iron Bobber in fourth, Cthulhu in fifth. IR Graham is already up into sixth place. IR Graham is on the move. He's ahead of Talleyrand, Siberian Tiger, Jokers, Elevate, Casper. Iron Bobber. Oh, who's going off? Jokers. Jokers has just given up first place to Elevate. Elevate's now in first place. Casper into second. Iron Bobber is up into third place now. Jokers is just dropping like a brick behind Iron Bobber, but there's Cthulhu looking for a way past. IR Graham looking for Cthulhu's past. IR Graham's past. Siberian Tiger sitting behind Jokers looking for a way. There's a bit of a gap for Kale. Then Koi. Then Talleyrand. And then Dwarf. Noxie, Jericho Man. Oh, it's spread out by the back of the field. Oh my god, I just saw someone go flying off. Elevate. Bobber is now in second place. Jokers is up into third. Look at this crowd. Everyone's got IR Graham's in there, Jokers is in there, Cthulhu's in there, Siberian Tiger's in there, Casper's joining them. It's a fest, I would say. What's going on? Some of them are paying penalties, some of them aren't paying penalties, so IR Graham's holding it in fourth place. Jokers is up ahead in third. Casper is all over. Did someone just go flying, or is that just lag being weird? Yes, there's someone off the track there. I couldn't see who it was. Is it Cthulhu? No. Who is that? Siberian Tiger, isn't it? It's Siberian Tiger. He's there. Oh, Siberian Tiger, whatever happened? He just went flying. It must have been contact. Let's see if this thing works yet. VX. It's just going to take you to the line. No, it's not what I want. That doesn't make sense, that replay thing. So up ahead, we've got Elevate by 2 seconds on Iron Bobber. Well done to Iron Bobber. Second race with us, is in second place. Jokers is holding in third, but IR Graham is got something to say about it. He's there. IR Graham is on the outside for turn 9. Jokers is defending. Jokers has already dropped behind on the brakes. Just the brakes alone. So IR Graham up third, Jokers defending fourth from Casper, who looks like he's aiming to get him. No, he's tucked in behind, just waiting for the next corner. This little crowd here, Jokers, Casper, Kale. Kale was a little bit adrift, and now look how this race turns. We haven't looked really. So in first place we have Elevate. He's on racing hard tyres, so he started on the hard tyres so he could be racy by the end. Iron Bobber has also started on the racing hard tyres. He's in a great second place, 2.7 seconds behind Elevate and 1.1 seconds ahead of IR Graham. IR Graham is not hanging around. He is also on hard tyres, but he has moved through the field 3 laps, and now he's up to 3rd. In 4th place is Jocus, ahead of Casper by 4 tenths, 3.5 tenths. He's also on hard tyres. Oh, Jocus has just gone around. Now Casper has taken up 4th place on hard tyres. 5th is Kale. Also, they've all started on hard tyres. It was Talleyrand the only one last week. Also, Cthulhu on hard tyres. Jocus on hard tyres. Talleyrand on hard tyres. Koikarp also on hard tyres. Carbon Dwarf on hard tyres. Noxie hard. Jerusalem on hard. Siberian Tiger on hard. 5.6 seconds behind Jerusalem. Not the race he was hoping to have. So up ahead, Elevate did the fastest lap. It's just coming around again. Just went faster again, did he? No, that says 38.4. That says, oh no, IR Graham 39.4. But that says Elevate's doing a 38.4. We'll just go to look into 2nd place. IR Graham's up to 2nd. He's ahead of Iron Bobber. I don't think Iron Bobber made a mistake. It's just the speed of IR Graham. He's chasing Elevate down. Why in the feature race it was in car, but no, it's just that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, oh, hang on, I haven't done one of these for a while. Whoosh. IR Graham, 2nd place. 3.8 seconds behind Elevate, 2.1 seconds ahead of Iron Bobber, which I'm guessing is being chased down by Kale at rate of knots. Kale's on a good pace, 140.3, next to Iron Bobber's pace of 140.6 and 141.8. So, yeah, Kale will be looking to do some damage to him. And Casper and Cthulhu are there. They're dreaming of getting past Kale. Yeah, let me have one of these. Whoosh. So, Kale defending, whilst also trying to fight with Bobber. He's got Casper and Cthulhu breathing down his neck. It's quite a battle here. So we'll stick with it. Kale of the inside. He's going to make it stick. No, not quite. Had to brake a little too much, maybe. It's giving Casper a chance. Casper's having a breather. Casper's having a look up the inside. Has he got him? Not quite, no. But for turn 1, we might be looking at a bit of action. Do or die. He's braking early. He's going for the outside line. He's going to swing it. No, he's lost the position to Cthulhu. Oh, didn't give him much racing light there. Yes, the headlights came up. I think Cthulhu got himself a little flash there by that move. It was a little bit last minute, and I don't know if he would have made the corner without Casper in his way. But now he's made a move on Kale, and he's up to 4th place. Oh, Kale's out wide, so Casper's up the inside of Kale. Kale gone from 4th down to 6th, all in one corner. I think I can see Talleyrand in the background there in 7th. He's made his way through. Look at that, 140.2, 140.9. Koikarp's following him through. Jocus fighting for a place. Carbon Dwarf there also looking. Although he looked like he went wide there, yeah. So Talleyrand catching up Kale. 3.7 seconds behind. Now is IR Graham catching up at all? 1.6 seconds. It was 3 point something seconds the last time we saw. So IR Graham is definitely hunting down his prey. In this case, it's the South African. That is Elevate. 1.6 seconds. It's just gone faster with a 138.5. And Elevate is doing a 39.8. He's out wide. It's all Graham needs. Up this straight, look at him catching him. 1.1 seconds. 9 tenths. We're down to a second. Elevate's giving it everything he's got. He is putting into this car, fighting it. IR Graham is pulling ever closer. Half a second. There's a bunch of cars in the background I need to go to, but first of all, let's see what's happening here. Now Graham hunting down his prey. A 38.5 on his last lap. Yeah. I think Graham's getting a fair share of them. I'm going to have to do one for someone else. Whoosh. Elevates. Here we go. I'll go back to this view. Elevate's doing okay. 6/10. But there's Graham. 2/10. It's happening. It's going to happen. It's imminent. Graham's going for the outside. He's passed. It's just a better line through the corner, we guess. Gave him the momentum. And now Elevate is down in second. Graham is fastest. Third we have Casper. Fourth we have Iron Bobber being chased down by Kale. He's being chased down by Cthulhu, who's only 2.7 seconds ahead of Talleyrand. This race is moving around a lot. It's Bobber and Kale. Iron Bobber. Just a carbon black helmet, nice. And Kale's made the move. He's up to fourth. Give him one as well. Oh, Cthulhu's there, cheekily looking. He did it on Casper. Okay, I think Kale's had one. Never noticed that. Cthulhu can have one because Cthulhu's fighting. Very nice. So Cthulhu is going for the inside line. Ooh, he's knocked his rear quarter. He's put Bobber off. He's sliding. He's wiggling. He's got it back. Cthulhu had to lift not to do it, and that has brought this man straight into the folds. Don't ever write Talleyrand off, because he's always going to come back. And now he's breathing down Cthulhu's exhaust pipe. He's going faster than his fastest. Iron Bobber is holding them up now, I'm figuring. Casper is running away from this little pack. Along with Kale. We're 16 minutes remaining of this race. So we're 14 minutes in. Look at that map. Talleyrand is not giving up. He's just gone his fastest with a 39.5. There's a move up ahead. Cthulhu up the inside of Iron Bobber on turn 1. Great move. Made it stick. Talleyrand is now a danger for Iron Bobber. Bobber's got to try and defend. Get that Welsh Dragon out there. Breathe some fire onto that master. Talleyrand up the inside of Iron Bobber, and he's got through. But has he made it? No. Oh, Iron Bobber's back end went, but he's got ahead of Talleyrand. Talleyrand went out wide. Now we can see some movement behind him there with Jokers. Jokers ahead of Koikart, 4.8 seconds behind Talleyrand. He's riding out wide there, gives Koikart the position. Koikart through for 8th. 140.6 his last lap, his best lap. Coming through, he says. Now IR Graham, 4.3 seconds ahead of Elevate. Man's unstoppable, he's a machine. Elevate there in seconds. Looks like Casper's starting to catch him, 3.2 seconds behind him. 7 up and down, he just did a 38.3 that says. So that's not a bad lap time, he's on it. Casper there, 39.0, and his fastest, 2.9 seconds. Oh, he's picked up a penalty. We'll play that now. He's on the straight to do it. In between these two signs, it says. He's lifted, yeah. He's got a shot of it, but he's got Kale catching him at a rate of knots. Iron Bobber still holding that 5th Where's Cthulhu gone? Cthulhu. Right, first of the pit stoppers then. Must have been Cthulhu. He's come out. Medium tyres. 14 minutes left of the race. Topped it right up. What can he do from here? He's 18 seconds behind Jokers. He was the first of the pit stoppers. And he means business. Early stop. Here we have Carbon also pitted. Means business. He's got Noxie just behind him in 11th. Not pitted. So that's good. Carbon's already... Oh, Noxie's bogging down. Turn 3, 2. Right, Geratoman also pitted, filled up, ready to rock and roll for this last 14 minutes. We've got the leader in. The leader has now come in. So Elevate also coming in. They're all coming in. Casper has stayed out. Bold move. Bold move. They're going to be on a faster tyre than him. The rest of the field, it's all of the field are coming now. That's it. It's just Casper that's making the bold move, it seems. All of them. IR Graham topping up. Cthulhu on the track. Oh, he's away back though. Yes, IR Graham out. First was in the leads. He's 20 seconds behind Casper. Elevate in third. Only 2.8 seconds behind IR Graham. He gained a lot from them pit stops. 6 seconds. Kale seemed to have moved in between Talleyrand and Bobber. So Iron Bobber has jumped Kale in the pit stops, I believe. Only half filled it though. Will that be enough fuel? Kale's not fully topped up. Nor's Talleyrand in 6th. Cthulhu, who made the early stop, is in 7th. 4 seconds adrift of Talleyrand and 5.5 seconds ahead of Koikart. Thinks jump Jokers. Jokers is breathing down his neck. They're all on medium tyres now except for Casper. Has that been the right move for Casper, we all ask? There's Siberian Tiger. He's also pitted ahead of Noxie. Now then, Casper's in. We're watching his pit stop. Maybe we should watch IR Graham. Short straight and the last 2 corners. He should easily take the lead. He had quite a lead ahead of that. But it's the people behind Graham. IR Graham, sorry. They were watching out for. So Casper's still in. IR Graham's got past. Here comes Elevate. Elevate was about 2 seconds ahead of Casper on the track. Elevate's got through. Iron Bobber and Kale racing each other. They're getting a blue flag. I don't understand that. They're not. It'll be something else. So Casper's out. Casper's out in 2nd. He's jumped Elevate. He's jumped Elevate in the pit stop on the harder tyre. Wow, this is a turn up for the Bucks. What happened there? 2:07 for his pit stop. 2:05 for Casper's pit stop. So 2 seconds quicker in this pit stop lap. Elevate is 4 seconds ahead of his teammate Kale, who's got ahead of Iron Bobber now. Iron Bobber now has to worry about Talleyrand, who's in 6th place, who's 1.2 seconds behind him. Graham in the lead by 4.9 seconds. Casper, with that pit strategy, somehow has jumped Elevate, and this race is now on the track with 10 minutes left to race. Can Elevate come back? He's dropped from 1st to 2nd and back to 3rd now. He's only a second behind Casper though, so he's got pace. When they were on the medium tyres, see, they could do 39s. They were both doing their 39s. So Elevate's only 7/10 behind now. Let's have a look at this. Elevate's just done his fastest lap time of 39.501. Lovely line through that corner, just ate up the distance between Casper. Casper is really slow next to Elevate after that corner. It's just easy for Elevate. It's just driving past him. He's on the fastest stint. Ooh, we're going to lose someone in a minute. This lobby's going to chuck someone out. And there you go. Elevate's made the move on Casper. It's official. He's ahead of him. But Casper's not going to give it up. In the background, you can see Kale and Bobber coming along. 8 minutes left of the race. IR Graham is 6.5 seconds ahead. Yeah, hang on, I haven't done one of these for a while. Elevates. These two are racing. Looks like Elevate's got it though. He's already up at half a second. So don't know the difference between them, but Casper's not. Oh, he's down to 2/10. They're just faster at different parts of the track, I think. These two are just going to keep coming back and forth with it. Boom. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll have one of them as well. 4/10 up the start straight. 4.6 seconds ahead is Casper of Kale. Elevate's teammate. Ooh, Elevate was sideways. Oh no! Elevate's gone! He's dropped it! Oh my god! Oh no! Elevate! He's 4.9 seconds. There's Kale, his teammate. Iron Bob has not come past yet. Fourth. No, there's fourth place. Talleyrand behind. He's a little too far behind, and now Elevate is back up to speed. Oh, heartbreak. Heartbreak for Elevate. Just overcooked it into turn 1, was it? Oh, pain, the pain. Turn 2, I think. Coming down to turn 3 now, so. Oh, that was awful for Elevate. But his teammate is now up into 3rd place. Every cloud has a silver lining, so that Mazda team doesn't miss out totally. IR Graham 7.6 seconds ahead of Casper, who's now 4.5 seconds ahead of Kale. Kale is 2.2 seconds ahead of Iron Bobber. Iron Bobber's feeling pressure from the recovering Elevate. Elevate is only a second ahead of Talleyrand. Talleyrand's smelling the exhaust. He wants some. He thinks there's a position there to fight for. Cthulhu, no man's land, 3.3 seconds behind Talleyrand. He's slowly pulling him back. 10 seconds ahead of Jokus. Ooh, wide line through there, Cthulhu. Oh, there's going to be a move. Elevate's going to make a move on Bobber. And then you've got Talleyrand making a move on Elevate. Talleyrand. So this is where the race is at the moment. Talleyrand v Elevate. Elevate was leading this race easily. IR Graham slowly crept up to him, got past him. Then Casper got past, and then he had a spin. Now he's in 5th, fighting Iron Bobber, and Talleyrand is trying to get past Elevate. Talleyrand's last lap was a 38.4. Elevate's was a 46.3, obviously because of the spin. Iron Bobber did a 39.6. So, Iron Bobber is having a fantastic race. And I'm watching this because it does look like Talleyrand is any minute going to put the moves on Elevate. But then Elevate, wow, look at that. He's just caught up with Iron Bobber. Oh, he's right on his bumper. He's virtually at the inside, leaving Talleyrand behind. Here we go. Up, there he goes. He makes it stick. But is he wide? Iron Bobber coming back up the inside of him. They're going side by side up the straight. Iron Bobber is holding fourth. Got a better drive out of that first corner. Now Elevate is behind Bobber again. And Talleyrand is a little bit closer to the race. Elevate trying it. Oh, up the inside again, under brakes. Does Iron Bobber get a better drive out again? No, this time Elevate makes it stick. While Iron Bobber has to regroup and look for a new approach. Elevate now, 4.3 seconds behind his teammate. 3.5 minutes left of this race. Don't think he's going to make much of an impact onto that. Iron Bobber and Talleyrand drop back a little bit. Iron Bobber's not giving up though, he's staying with him. Back a little now, and Talleyrand's now looking at the back of Iron Bobber. Let's have a look at the back of that car. Okay. Can he make a move on him? Cthulhu, 4.8 seconds behind. I think this is the only one that's on. Ooh, a little nudge through turn 9. Where's Bobber? Bobber's going in. Is he going in? Can't be going into the pit, surely. No, he's still in fourth. No. Yeah. Iron Bobber. 6. Yeah, he needed fuel. He didn't top up enough. That's why he was up there. So, IR Graham in first place. 10 seconds ahead of Casper, who's 3.3 seconds ahead of Cale. You can just see Cale there in the background. Cale did a 38.7 and a 38.5 his last 2 laps. 38.7 and a 39.4 for Casper, so Cale is catching him. There's only 2 minutes left of this race, and there's only like this lap and maybe the next lap. Elevate is catching up Cale. Talleyrand now up to 5th place. Great race. Just sat there, didn't get into too much trouble, and he's come through to be in the top 5. Cthulhu in 6th. 4 seconds behind Talleyrand, 6 seconds behind Iron Bobber. Iron Bobber came back out the pits ahead of Jokus, whose tyres are looking a bit sort of nasty now. He must be struggling. Ahead of Koikarp by 3.3 seconds, and Koikarp's ahead of Carbon Dwarf. He was had a good race, really. Look at that, really consistent. 40, 42, 41, 40, 40, 40. Very consistent. He's 14 seconds ahead of Siberia Tiger, who we saw him have that spin, and he doesn't seem to have been in it ever since. Geratomon, again, we saw him go wide. We haven't seen much of him since. He's only 1.5 seconds behind Siberian Tiger, so he's not over for him yet. Poor Noxie, he's in last, 16.5 seconds behind Geratomon. Carbon's making a pit stop. He's got 14 seconds on Siberian Tiger. His fuel ran out, didn't top up enough. Siberian Tiger is coming round now, followed by Geratomon. They're both going to jump Carbon. Wow, there you go. But Geratomon's fuel's looking low. There's 16 seconds left of this race. Noxie's going to get across the lines. They're all going to get this lap. They're all definitely going to get this lap. Yes, he slowed down, but he's not. He's going for it. And yeah, he got over. Got over the line with his fastest lap so far, 39.5. Well done, Noxie. Whee. So we're on the final lap. Graham is 11.3 seconds ahead of Casper. Yeah, they're going to get these as well. Whoosh. Graham in first place. Oh, he's just coming around to win, actually, while we're sat here. Graham, congratulations. Second place, Casper. Great race. Had a spin early on, but has come back to get second place. Well done, Casper. Flying Finn. 3, Cale. Whoosh. Great race. Elevate, he must be gutted. He must be absolutely gutted the way that race went. Talleyrand's got 5th. Cthulhu We got 6th. Iron Bobber come round to get 7th. Done well. Jokas 8th. Well done. Quick up 9th. Carbon maintained that 10th after his pit stop. I thought he dropped behind Geratomon and Siberian, but Siberia's behind Geratomon. So maybe Gerato. Oh, maybe they've run out of fuel. There's Geratomon. Did we ever see that? Oh, that's nice with the wings. Sky Coffee. And Siberian Tiger. He looks like he was running out of fuel. Oh no, Noxie, sorry. Noxie finishes in 12th. Where's Noxie? Noxie finishes in 12th. Well done, Noxie. And then Siberian Tiger, dead last. Looks like he ran out of fuel. Great race for that man there. Well done, congratulations to IR Graham. Another perfect round again for him. Casper, welcome back. Kale also. Great racing by everyone. That was fantastic. Congratulations. Up 12 positions. Got the fastest lap and victory. And a clean race. So there you go. That was round 3 of MaX5 Season 2. It was a super race. I hope you enjoyed it. We're here every Saturday night live for a MaX5 race. And we're also live on a Tuesday night for the GTMC, which is turning out to be one of the closest championships you could ever see. So please come and join us then, and again next Saturday, for more of the same. Also, if you want to get involved, come to www.virtualracersclub.co.uk and you can sign up. Like I said, we've got a WRX Subaru Roadster season starting for Thursday nights, and the new NTCC season 4, I think, is taking sign-ups for when that starts. So there you finishing positions. IR Graham in 1st, Casper in 2nd, Kel in 3rd, Elevate 4th, Talleyrand in 5th, Cthulhu in 6th, Iron Bobber, great new debut for him, in 7th, Jokas in 8th, great finish for him, Koi Carp 9th, he'd be disappointed with that, I imagine. Carbon Dwarf, he'd be happy with that, in 10th. Geratomon 11th, which is a lot better than his last feature race. Noxie came up at the end there in 12th, and Siberian Tiger probably would rather forget about this race in 13th. So thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you hopefully on Tuesday night.